Welcome, welcome, welcome into this life transformation talk with Sunday. It is the last day for us to talk about this breakthrough on this week. This is week five to week 7 of this life transformation talk. So tomorrow we'll be having a review of what we have talked for the last 5 days. Today being the fifth day. So welcome into this life transformation talk. You are welcome. This is a family where we encourage one another, where we inspire, we educate, and we learn from one another. We share our hearts, we share our thoughts. And I just want to remind you that this is a safe place. This is a place for us with no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. That's why we want to grow, because we want to learn from one another. There is something that maybe I figured out and maybe you didn't figure out, or maybe you figured out and something and I haven't. So I can learn from you through sharing our stories, through learning from each other, through unlearning certain things that doesn't help us, and through relearning something that we learned before that were so helpful and we thought it was not helpful. So welcome into this life transformation talk. And as I say, that is a life transformation. It's something that really changes us, our mind, our thoughts, the way we act, our emotions, our intention, our perception, and so many things that can impact our life in a very positive way. And what our goal here is to become better than what we have been, to improve in our lives, in our growth, in our creativity, and to become the person that you want to be. This is the goal here. And we want to get those small things that let us get stuck, those small things that sometimes we don't pay attention to, yet they are playing a very big role in letting us go negative, or maybe letting us down, getting us stuck. So we want to get rid of those small things. So yesterday, but when we talked about those words that we don't speak out, but they carry a very heavy weight in our lives, and they have a very big impact in our lives, in our action, in our attitudes, in our perception, in so many things. And we are still talking today. We are talking about that small healing, that start small, healing big. Yes, and that small, it means starting to change, starting to understand that some of the things doesn't longer serve us. It's no longer helping us. It's no longer taking us to where we want to be. It's no longer making the dream we want to become a reality. So we unlearn them. So we stop acting them. We stop wasting our time in those moments, because the moment we have, the time we have, is for productivity, it's for creativity, it's for us to think on strategies on how we can better ourselves, how we can become better versions of ourselves. And our goal here is never to compete with anyone. It's never to compete with anyone. It's to compete with yourself, to just become a better version of you, to become that version of you that you have seen in your mind and nobody else has seen it. So you can make that to become a reality, and you can become unrecognizable and unstoppable. And that is our goal in this show. So you may feel the tone is slow, it's small. This is not my normal tone, but this is my tone when I am talking the truth about transformation, because it really needs the words to sink deep in our hearts and to leave us with a point of thinking. Am I doing this right? Is that right? Is it right? Is it not right? So we can be able to think and rethink and be able to take actionable steps into who we want really to become. Because sometimes we want to find the problem somewhere else from some people, which we don't find, and we end up disappointed, not realizing the bigger problem lies within ourselves. And it's very easy and simple just for us to correct it if we take a closer look into ourselves, into the patterns that we are into, our thoughts, our mind, our talks. What do we talk to ourselves, to others? What do we talk? There's this saying that when you talk good, you attract good to yourself. When you talk bad, you attract bad to yourself. So what do we talk to others? And what do we talk to our own selves? Yes, that's very small, as the topic says, start small, heal big. It starts small. It starts small by realizing who you are. It starts small by realizing what are the potentials that I have? What are the areas I need to improve? What are the areas I need to work on? What are the areas I need to celebrate myself for? And yes, to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself because you made it. You say, yeah, you made it. Yes, I made it. When I just took that one action, and it's made a very big change in my life. I celebrate myself. I celebrate the great Sunday that is in me. I celebrate the moment that I gave myself 1,000 reasons to become who I want to be and to try it over and over and over again, even though I didn't get it, but I still give myself another chance to try it again. And that's why we say start small. The transformation doesn't start so big. And also, it is not loud. It is not loud. It is sometimes calm, but the actions, the results is very sure to be seen. Yes. And that's embracing new habits or having a very positive thoughts towards yourself, positive thoughts, having affirmations, embracing your uniqueness. Yes, that was me. I didn't want myself. I didn't admire myself. I always admire other people. I wish my nose was like, I wish it was bigger. I wish my face was a little bit longer. See, those are the things I thought I wish I had. I did not embrace myself the way I am, the way I was that time. But I was looking up to become someone else, not knowing everyone else is taken. Only me remain for myself. And everyone else is taken. You remain for yourself, and you're beautiful and wonderfully made. There is no one like you, and you carry unique mission that you are to accomplish it. You are to make it to become a reality. And to make that dream to become a reality, you start small and heal big in the actions that you take. There are so many things that we went through that sometimes can shape our life if we are not so careful to check it, to check through our lives and be able to declutter some of those thoughts, some of those things, some of those words, some of those experiences, some of those visions. Yeah, there are a lot. So it takes our intentionality that I really want to become better. But what are the things that I have to work on? So start small by knowing yourself. Who am I? Did I love myself? Did I give myself grace? Because sometimes we are so hard on ourselves, especially when we think things work right the way we want. We may think we have failed and failed and failed and failed, we will not make it. But if we thought of giving ourselves another chance, it will be great. Just giving yourself a big chance Sunday. That is amazing. To start again and to try it again. So in this life transformation, there are new habits that you need to practice, that you need to adapt, but they don't come so easy. They are not very easy to start. So sometimes our body to start up something new, it's very hard for it to really cooperate. But as we keep doing it over and over again, it gets to adopt it. So have new habits, new truths, and new you. New you. I'm talking to you. It's new you because you have become unstoppable because of the decision you've just made. And if you've been following me for the last 7 weeks, you would have learned a lot. There are so many things. We started from the grassroots. We started from our inner being, about ourselves, loving ourselves, trusting ourselves, feedbacks, and we came to breakthrough. There are a lot in those nuggets that we can use to transform our lives and even to transform the lives of others. And the problem that we are looking from outside, we can find it within ourselves and fix it so easily. So I don't know what you want to start this week, this weekend, that what new habit have you got that you wanted to start and practice it this week? What are those new attitudes? What are those new thoughts you have? A new truth that you have found out this week that you really wanted to make them part of yourself? Let us know on the comment section, as I remind you that this is the judgment-free zone. This is a place for us to change lives, to impact ourselves, and to become a better version of ourselves. Have you discovered about prayer, the power of prayer, how it can change your life, how you can get instructions from prayer and be able to take strategic actions into the change that you got the instructions from prayer? What about having music to shift the mindset from concentrating on toxic and negative things so you can be able to divert it into a very positive, inspiring environment? Have you found out about affirmations, meditations? Those are most of the things that really help us a lot. What about exercise? Going for a gym, going for a walk, doing yoga, a lot of all those, that is mind refreshing. Or even having a silent time with yourself. Those are some of the things that we really need to find out, because they will help us a lot to find ourselves, to find the lost you, and you become unstoppable. You are just amazing the way you are. And you are destined for great things. But you need to get rid of those negative things, those negative small things that doesn't serve you anymore. You need to get rid of them and see you passing out the beautiful, unstoppable you, so creative, so determined, that the world is waiting for, with the talents and and everything that you have, that is to serve the world, is to serve people that are waiting for you to get evolved so that they can be changed, so that you can be the one to rescue them, so you can be the rescue. Yes. All of us have different purpose. And the fact that you still have breath in your lungs, you have something to do. And that something that's within yourself, to first change yourself, to help yourself, understand yourself, trust yourself, love yourself. Because when you have much love, you can give out much. If you trust yourself, you can trust others much. So it first starts with yourself, with myself, with ourselves, and then it can flow out to the world. So are you ready to transform you to become a better you? And then join us tomorrow on our next review about this topic on breaking points, or breakthrough, or breaking down. I don't know if you got those moments. If you have been following me, or if you have not followed, let me just say a brief about the breaking point we have been talking about. The moment when we have made a decision that this is no longer serving me, and I am no longer contented to be in this state of having a negative mind, having a toxic environment, having um, bad thoughts towards myself. It's no longer serving me, and I wanted something better. That is a breaking point. That is a breaking point, and I am so grateful that you're here in this. So kindly share this with someone. We know that the world is really so wild. There are so many things happening, and so many people that are almost losing hope. They may need to hear this. So kindly share on your page. You never know who is going to land on this, because they are just waiting to hear that they are amazing people. They're just waiting to figure out what are those small things that are really making me unhappy, and I can't find out why, is happening with me. And they can find out the patterns when those things happen, how those things happen, and be able to change to have a better lifestyle. And you would be the angel that will share that message. And if you can just share this message with someone, thank you very much, because we are helping the world become a better place for each and every one of us. First, for ourselves and our existence with ourselves, so we can be able to change everyone else and change ourselves, so we can live a peaceful, a happy life, a joyful life. There are so many people who are almost losing hope, thinking there is nothing good for them, but they need just these words of inspiration, words of self realization that can help them realign themselves and regain themselves back. So, thank you very much for being here. And I am so thankful for everyone who has shared, because we are helping ourselves to become better and helping others too in our journey. So, thank you. This has been Sunday with the Life Transformation Talk, and our topic has been Start Small and Heal Big. And that has been really a true testimony of me. When I started up this show, I was with a lot of baggage carrying, but it's falling off. It's really so transforming. And you can see that the first time I started was the facial expression was different, but there is a lot of healing taking place. Sometimes when we thought everything is right, it is not right. It's not right. So we need really to fix that. We need to fix it so we can be very right. And we need everything become okay with us. And we find out how to figure out things, how to correct things in case they happen. If you meet any challenge, you can be able to overcome it easily and not dwell there, but use them as a stepping stone for you to become just a better version of yourself. So thank you very much. Thank you. Have a beautiful moment time wherever you are. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Kindly let us know where you're watching from, because this show is being watched in different parts of the world, and I would love to hear where you're watching from. Thank you very much. Have a blessed time. God bless you. Bye.